Hi, it's Aurelius. In this video, I'm going to share with you my simple but powerful affiliate marketing system that I've been using to monetize my YouTube channel. So I talked about this product on one YouTube short and one long form video, and it's earned me roughly $5,500. So you can see that I've gotten paid $2,405 in commissions, and then this is the current balance and unpaid commissions, which totals together $5,417. And here are the only two videos I posted on my YouTube channel that's earned me the amount that you saw. So the first is the YouTube short, which is perhaps responsible for most of the traffic. And the second is a long form version. The stats for these two videos, first of all, with the shorts, I've gotten 337,000 views, while the long form has only received about 21,000 views. And those two videos alone has gained me this amount of commissions, and it is on a recurring basis. So to back up a bit, let me give you a bit of context on the product that I actually promoted and how you can see how this whole system works and implement it to your YouTube channel and start monetizing your brand. All right, so about a year ago, I stumbled upon this tool called Auto Shorts. It was pretty much a game changer in the space of AI. And as you know, AI does go and evolve really quickly. With Auto Shorts, you're able to create these faceless videos and then post them as shorts on YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Instagram. And this is really a game changer if you don't want to put your face on camera. Just to give you a bit of an idea of what it actually does, you can see some of these videos all generated by AI. It picks up the graphics and the videos, voiceover, captions, all that for you. And a customer pays $19 per month to get full access to its tools. And then there are other plans as well. So I thought, let's just share this tool because that's one of the things I like to do on this channel. I go and source, I research any tools that I think will be valuable to you and then share them as videos. So once again, we're in the stats of the YouTube short that I created, and it's garnered, yes, over 300,000 views. For the most part, you can see that it didn't really pick up. This is 180 days, and then that's when it kind of picked up. So I would say this is not a kind of get rich quick scheme. Sometimes when you're posting YouTube videos, it does take some time for the algorithm to actually pick it up. This doesn't generally say that, yes, all YouTube shorts do get picked up later on or even earlier on. It just really depends what the audience is searching for. It could be a seasonal thing as well. Many factors, but for some reason, this was just picked up in 180 days. Even if you take a look at the past 48 hours, it's gotten over 7,000 views. So this is huge, right? And what I did specifically with this YouTube short, you'll see on my YouTube short, I link it to the long form video, which then ends up going here. So if they're watching on mobile, of course, it will look different. That's one thing I did that was responsible for the commissions I made. But one of the things I believe made a huge difference is that I actually embedded the URL on the video. So let me show you on the actual short. I'll play the exact part where I'm telling them where to go. Head to this link here. That's the first time I mention it. And secondly, I also mention it in one of the comments you'll see here. And I've also pinned it, so it's always at the top. The downside of shorts is if you want to put a link in the description of your YouTube short or even in the comments area, they're not clickable. So what you want to make sure you do is make your URL short. I use a link shortening service called Rebrandly, and this is Rebrandly. You can click on the link in the description box below. That'll take you there for convenience. And then once you've created an account, what you want to do is click on new link. Because I've got an upgraded Rebrandly account, I can link it up to a branded domain that looks like it's actually branded to my brand. So realist.link, and then you can enter the destination URL. This is, of course, your affiliate link. You want to make sure you track and get paid for any referrals. Of course, you don't need a paid account. You can just use the Rebrandly URL, and that will look like rebrand.ly and then / anything you want. So it could be the product name, and that will be the link that you actually put as text on your YouTube short. And then with your Rebrandly account, you can track how many clicks you've gotten. In this case, 26,000 clicks for this particular link, which is a huge amount. Furthermore, you can click and then it'll show the stats on, the time that people click on most and the geographical location and much more. But anyway, with auto shorts in particular, their affiliate program pays 30% recurring. You can see here, our affiliate program offers a 30% recurring commission. This is great because one of the things with affiliate marketing is some programs only pay you one time for that referral, and then that's it. And then you have to constantly find new customers, while programs like Auto Shorts provides recurring commissions. So you only need to refer that customer once and then get paid for the life of that customer. So my tip here is to go and seek an affiliate program based on your niche, of course, and see if there's a recurring element to it. It really is a bonus and an icing on the cake. If you are just going to promote a product and they do have an affiliate program, that is just good enough. In terms of actually creating the YouTube short, it can be something less than a minute. And you can see with my video in particular, it's about 45 seconds. And all I really did was I implemented a hook at the start and saying this secret AI tool. And then I went on to talk about what it actually is and what it can do. And I'll play a few glimpses of the YouTube short here. The tool's called Auto Shorts. It allows you to create faceless videos on autopilot like these ones here. All you need to do is create a new series and then choose the type of content you want. Simply enter. You get the gist of it. So I explain what the tool is and what it can do, and also how to go about doing it. So you continue explaining further and then add a call to action at the end of the video. In this case, I simply asked for a like and follow, but in actual fact, I could have just repeated what the URL is to get started creating their shorts. Now, whether you want to create a longer form version, that's really up to you, but I don't think this contributed much to the actual commissions that I made. I think what really made the difference was the short, since it's garnered over 300,000 views. But if you are wanting to reach to longer form viewers, then why not create a longer form version and provide a tutorial or how-to on actually using that product? So it really is that simple to get started. Of course, no results are guaranteed, and not all of my shorts garner any commissions or sales at all. And if you are wanting to implement this, I'd say just create content on a consistent basis, and the more kind of videos you have out there, the more opportunities you'll have. The icing on the cake once your YouTube channel is, of course, monetized and you become a YouTube partner is the ad revenue. Shorts does not pay much, so $41 is really chump change. And if you're solely relying on ad revenue, then you need to reconsider, because there's other ways, as you saw in this video, on monetizing your YouTube channel. However, of course, long form videos do garner you much more in terms of ad revenue. With just 21,000 views, I've gotten $445 in ad revenue. Some other things that I usually do with YouTube shorts like this is some keyword research. I think it goes a long way when doing it, especially with YouTube shorts. There's a lot more longer form videos than YouTube shorts at the moment, and YouTube is currently pushing more YouTube shorts. And as you know, a lot of people are on their mobile devices, and they're more than likely flicking through YouTube shorts as opposed to longer form videos. So with keyword research in particular, I use a tool called vidIQ. Link will be in the description box below for a $1 trial for the first 30 days. If you go to keyword research, there's a little box here. Once you've installed vidIQ, you can search up something like AI tool, and then it'll tell you the number of times it gets searched per month, and also the competition, like how competitive is this keyword or key phrase. And you can sort it by low, and then you can see which ones to target as opposed to ones that are very high in competition. So if AI tool is rather competitive, then you can find an alternate by looking for something like best AI tools, and then we can go search this term. And then you can see it gets quite a lot of searches. However, competition is medium. This will give you some suggestions and matching keywords if you want to filter it that way too. We can see AI tools for graphic design, AI for research, paper planning. So you can really dial in and put in these exact keywords into your YouTube title. So let's say AI tools for writing, and that is low competition. It doesn't get searched a ton, but if you do want to target that, you can do so and then add it into your title. But of course, you want to naturally put this on your title. In this scenario, I'm actually targeting multiple keywords: AI tool and short videos. And this all kind of blends in together, and it tells the algorithm that this is what the video is about. And if I go to analytics, you'll see under reach, YouTube search terms that people have entered, which was responsible for the views. Free AI video generator is the top there, but you can see the proportion of the total traffic is 76%, which is quite big. And you'll see here overall, I'm getting most of my traffic from YouTube search, which means that people are finding my video based on simply searching or typing what they want to search for on YouTube. That's why keyword research does go a long way by using a tool like vidIQ. Next, when it comes to uploading your YouTube short, my preference personally is to use my mobile phone, and then I upload the YouTube short that way. And then with this, I can choose the thumbnail based on one of the frames of my video. With the actual web-based version, you can't really do this. But once you're back on your laptop or on the web, you can make those adjustments like the title and the description. But with the thumbnail in particular, I believe you can't really do this. So you can see right here, usually there's an area, but you can see you can change the thumbnail on the YouTube mobile app. So it's weird that it works that way, at least at this time. But the best thing to do at the moment is just to upload it from your mobile device. And one thing I forgot to mention is that I add captions to my YouTube shorts. Most people on their devices, whether they're, let's say, on the train or they're at home, they may not have sound on, which is always a good idea to put captions. The way I've added captions is by simply using a tool called Descript. Descript is a great way to add captions automatically. You can see it's transcribed the video. This is a different YouTube short, but you can see how it works with the timeline here and the different words of what I'm saying. So it does all this automatically for you. You can see captions here and add your own captions based on the style that you like. By no means do you have to sign up to any of the tools that I've mentioned so far because they are paid tools. You could very well simply use YouTube's built-in captions. It won't look like this, though it will be pretty plain and simple. All right, to sum up everything in a nutshell, the first thing you want to do is to look for an affiliate program based on your niche, based on the topics that you talk about. Of course, a product that you believe in, one that you've maybe researched and used yourself or just find interesting or valuable, kind of like what I've done with auto shorts, and then sign up for their affiliate program. The bonus, like I said, is if they do have a recurring element to it, that's great. Otherwise, no worries. Just look for an affiliate program or at least compensate you for the referrals that you bring in. Secondly, you want to create your YouTube short. And as you saw in my case study, it doesn't need to be long. Less than 1 minute is fine. Use a hook, tell them what it is, what it can do, how to do it or how to use it, and then use a call to action at the end. In addition, I think it personally helps by putting the actual text URL on the video so that they can visually see it. And then you can use a link shortening service like Rebrandly to make your URL short, and so that you're not saying the actual referral or affiliate link of that actual program, which can or tends to be really long. Thirdly, you can accompany your YouTube short with a longer form version to garner longer form viewers, and this is optional. However, if you are going to create a YouTube short, you might as well create a longer form video, opening doors to, other viewers and longer form viewers as said. And with all that said, make sure you optimize your videos for search so that it has the highest potential for getting ranked for the particular keywords you're targeting. And that, my friends, is a little behind the scenes and just one way I'm monetizing my YouTube channel, and so can you. If you have any questions about this or have any questions about affiliate marketing in general, let me know in the comments. In the meantime, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.